In the vast universe, there are many phenomena that are beyond our common sense. The theme of this article is a particularly strange and unexplained phenomenon: dark flow. Surprising observation that the entire galaxy is being dragged in a certain direction. This movement harbors a deep mystery that could even shake the Big Bang Theory. Today, I will explain in an easy-to-understand way the mysterious power that flows through this universe. The structure of the universe has been expanding since the Big Bang. We understood that the expansion of the universe equals spreading equally in all directions. But, in 2008, observations by NASA's WMAP satellite revealed that an unusual phenomenon has been confirmed: galaxy clusters are moving in a specific direction. Moreover, the speed is over 1,000 kilometers per second. This movement could only be thought to be driven by something other than the expansion of the universe. This phenomenon is called dark flow. The name dark means unknown. This is the same as dark matter and dark energy. There is a common nuance that something is at work that we cannot see or measure. In other words, flow can be observed. But I can't see what's causing the flow. That's why it's called dark flow. Here the big mystery emerges. Where does this gravitational force come from? Several hypotheses have emerged. 1. There is a huge mass outside the observable universe. That is, outside the universe we can see. Possibility of gravity source beyond imagination. 2. Traces of the universe before the Big Bang. Dark flow is said to originate from a state before the universe was born. In this case, dark flow could provide clues about the beginning of the universe. Of course, dark flow has its skeptics. For example, were there errors in the observation data? In 2013, the European Planck satellite conducted more precise observations. No clear evidence of dark flow was reported. However, the abnormalities shown in the WMAP data cannot be completely denied. In fact, it has been suggested that a new model of cosmology may be needed to explain this phenomenon. This is where the multiverse hypothesis comes into play. If our universe is just one of countless multiverses, it's possible that gravitational interference with other universes is creating dark flows. In other words, there is another universe outside of our universe. This is a science fiction-like story. We are now in an era where it is being discussed as a hypothesis. In the future, the James Webb Space Telescope and next-generation gravitational wave observation devices will. It is expected that research into the true nature of dark flow will progress. In particular, if the accuracy of space maps using gravitational waves improves, it may be possible to study the outer reaches of the universe and anomalies in large-scale structure in more detail. To sum up, dark flow is a mysterious phenomenon in which galaxies flow in a specific direction. The cause is unknown, and it's even possible that something outside of space exists. Although there are negative voices, there is still observational data that cannot be completely denied. What does this phenomenon mean? Perhaps the universe as we know it is. This may be evidence that this is only a small part of the story. Thank you for reading to the end. The more we learn about the universe, the more it surpasses our understanding. If you found it interesting, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next adventure.